there. I gave you a lot of attention earlier, but you need more? Alright, get down on my lap. Alright. Do you mind your tail, please? Alright. If you can't hold still, please stay down. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, it's a much cooler day out today. They can live in my new world or die in their old one. I like her. I really like her. Alright, on with episode 6. Can you guys just like lay down, please? Lay down. Thank you. No, stop. Stop. Stop, kitty. What's outside? What's outside?
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previously.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel. Take this traitor away.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove.
Some of this kind of going back to some older parts of the episodes. But I guess it makes sense.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove.
Damn.
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice.
That's just
brother.
cheap right there.
Iron from ice.
It's just kind of cheap holding him and just stabbing him. I don't like the sound of that
Gods.
tree limb like
Can you
that.
see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon. Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Ironwood trees.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure?
You're not looking so good.
Can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it.
I know it.
I believe you, Garrett.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving. wound is getting worse.
Oh, it burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh.
And it's looking like bleeding through. We don't have any bandages to change out.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to
I've
leave.
done kind of the near same thing.
Take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
High crisis.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Okay. No.
See this? Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods.
Oh, Jesus. It's like done stripped it away.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
Where would you? Oh, snap. Damn!
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
Damn! I turned that down a little bit on my headset because that was a little loud for me. Well, that's good, Hydro.
7 Hells.
That audio lag.
Come on!
What did we find?
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
Look at this place.
This place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
We found the North Grove. The bear's angry.
I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I was sent here by House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Mukia, what's up? Yeah, you're just in time. By the way, guys, after we finish episode 6, I'll be jumping on playing a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 before I have to get going to work and stuff. So, Mukia, how you doing? How's it going? I'm missing out on an anime convention again this year because I don't have the money to go. 'Cause I'm too broke. Just so broke. So we're playing the concluding episode of the entire game series, Game of Thrones, the Telltale game series. And so far it's awesome. Ice Dragon. So what will happen of Lady Mira Forrester?
Among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this. Did you think any of them could keep a secret?
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my seal? I haven't seen it in weeks. Do you know where it went, Mira? Do you think that our thief here pocketed it too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
We used to keep it in the armoire. See, here it is. It was hidden in the back.
Strange. It wasn't there when I looked. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking?
What up, peasants?
I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry.
Bring the
Sarah's telling the truth.
Thank you for that hose protector.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do.
It was kind of a
Consider
last
yourself
second
dismissed
choice.
from my service.
But my lady.
Get out!
FIFA just now and at the same time went on to Twitch. Well, welcome on in, peasants. How could I start without you, Armelius? I was started like 30 minutes ago.
Mira, wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, the episodes are all up on
suppose
Discord there.
This is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
How's your guys' Friday been so far?
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know. Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira.
You're on your own now.
Friday is always great. I took a shower before I actually streamed. That's why I started a little later than I meant to, and I woke up a little later because I just been needing some sleep because I didn't sleep much the other day.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Paint the road with their blood. Seven hells! Take them! Kill the Foresters! No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Yeah, your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal when Griff gutted him like a pig.
My lord.
He's dead.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had.
I gave
known
no,
you
like,
much.
pause on freaking punching him. I interrupted him, just punched him.
I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it.
Yeah, poor Roderick.
Roderick, he kept this house together. Through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not. By the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
We have to go, my lord. Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Our blades are sharp. That indeed they are. Oh, little achievements keep popping up.
Yeah!
Asher! Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Good warriors.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries.
Alright, Mugia.
No, it is yours.
It's a great sword.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Yes! That's a mighty sword. I almost want a replica of that weapon. Oh, that's so awesome. I want a replica now. Not sharp, of course.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Found another game in the broken box.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother, Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Yeah, a replica of the Daedric sword would be pretty sweet.
A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Whites.
Gregor wen fenden björnen! This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
Oh, wow.
What about them?
Hiftanes!
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Saving her butt.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
So, magic.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the
It's
keep,
hard to,
lady.
like, trust
They're
anybody.
saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Down, Pandora.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
A scandal could hurt her right now.
Scandal! They're going to cut off our heads!
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But
Yeah,
we
I've
ain't
gotten
faced
this
nothing
far.
like this.
Never trust the smartest person.
But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Who's there? Show yourself! It'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. when I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
It can take a beating-ish, sort of. They sure took a heck of a punch there. From a gauntlet, nonetheless. Jon Snow? Yeah, Jon Snow's in this game, Armelius. However, Jon Snow is kind of behind us right now.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have heard that Blanket's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
I don't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears. Ryan! Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. On ya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide behind my little brother.
Did I spare kill Royland? I spared him.
Mistake me, Forrester.
I spared him.
Ryan
Info.
is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind, Lord? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
Ha! That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in as many moons, Father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
I hate that man. Kind of reminds you of Donald Trump.
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
I should have been here. I should have come home faster.
Don't blame yourself, Asher. Blame the fucking bastards outside that wall.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher. Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord of the League...
They'll scatter like...
We'll talk about politics later on, peasants.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
We simply need a ruse to separate him from his army. To get him alone and feeling safe. And there's one way to do that. We tell Ludd exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape. There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Ludd dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I like her even more now.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Ludd. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
We'll just say, peasants, that there's a lot at stake for, well, whoever takes
Search the area!
house in the U.S. Presidency. But we won't go beyond into that.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Morgan, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaid.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Allies. Oh, you're fine, peasants. It's no problem, man.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The river gate, quick as you can. What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see.
Grayson,
That is
stop it.
worrying indeed.
We're
Clearly
back,
you've
Ramirez.
made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
It's kind of a weird jump.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly
Probably
in your
one in the
part
world of
the
Game of
Southern
Thrones,
Kingdom.
yeah.
The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met.
What?
Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor? We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
What up, Zoe? Ooh, right in the Adam's apple.
We've arrived.
Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take it to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
What a cock-ass son of a bitch. What a cheap man.
Forgive my brother's temper. It said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Yeah?
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befasta.
Oh, yeah, he's going into a state of mind. Oh, jeez. Oh man, they are the undead. Oh shit! Smash the head. Nice. Nice.
Oh God!
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Damn.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight.
Damn right.
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
It's an awfully interesting name for a white bear.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Well, up here, that's what happens.
Emotion is a weakness. According to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem... fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. The more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider. I need to go back.
Yeah, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Okay.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes.
Jeez.
They can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows.
Does sound pretty dangerous.
She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
I like that bear. Shadow.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Episode 6 is looking pretty darn good.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
You would have picked Ironrath as a danger. Peasants! Peasants, you dropped another $10, my friend! Thank you so much. Alright, let me get the chips. Hang on, let me get the chips. One moment. Thank you so much, guys. Can we get some love in the channel for Peasants on dropping $10 again? Putting us up to 55, putting us closer to a game giveaway here. Hang on, let me get the chips.
Explosion first, questions later.
And we get a follow as well, Furious Fiefdom. How you doing? Welcome on to the HexTech Academy. Thank you so much. Sorry I stepped away for a second there as you hit that follow button. Let's update this to 24 here. What's up, Fiefdom? How you doing? All right, so with that donation, we are gonna eat a couple of these haunted ghost pepper tortilla chips. They are very hot, very spicy. Yeah. Let's see here. We'll grab a couple of them here. One. There's some good ones in here. That's not a good one. Two. Alright, so we got a couple good chips here. Oh boy. My mouth is gonna burn for a while, and it is well worth it. It's not as bad though as the habanero I did, which there's a highlight of. Mmm. Oh, it's on the back of my tongue. It's in the back of my throat. Mmm. Whew. Whew. Yeah, that clears the sinuses right up. How you doing, Fiefdom? How's it going? A raw red hot pepper. Ugh. I'm tearing, guys. I'm tearing. I'm tearing up. Woo! Yeah, that burns. That really burns. I shouldn't be drinking soda, it just makes it worse. Yeah, I'm feeling very hot right now. My face is kind of, I can see it's turning red. Welcome on in, we're in episode 6, the final episode conclusion of the Game of Thrones Telltale game series. Doing good, glad. Peasants, I have no milk. I think I have bread, but I kind of just ride out the pain. Although I wish I had like milk and bread when I did the habanero. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little perspirating here. I'm gonna see actually if I have any bread. If I had ice cream, you know, it would be gone in an instant. I never keep ice cream in my place because it would be gone in an instant. Hang on. Let's see if I have any bread. That's right, I threw out the last little bit of bread that I had because it was too stale. Whew. Moist. But, I like to suffer. Suffering is awesome. Build your tolerance. We're suffering for them vets. Alright. Back to the story. Mira is in a cell. What a precarious position.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
What do we have? Teeth? Oh. Damn.
Oh god. Those are human teeth.
Yeah, those are human teeth.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Yeah.
Ugh, disgusting.
The rat hole. There's a rat hole.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Rats.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it!
Jeez.
Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me!
Jeez, he's desperate.
Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
Jeez.
You can leave the judgment to the Father. Whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high. Even when everything else is taken from us.
I've lost
I have
everything.
a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair.
After emails were released.
There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Damn, now I feel like I gotta help
Dignity
her.
is worthless compared to that.
This woman.
What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I'd do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, this man. Is a douche.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut
me!
your fucking mouth! They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time. Enough! I've come to talk. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I
deserved
realized
it.
I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Oh my.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Ironrath.
No.
You will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
I will. Is this Burger King?
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust
Who knows?
these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Oh, Nightshade. Episode 6 is going fairly well?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Oh, jeez.
Gareth, is that you?
Oh, God.
It's me, Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie?
Oh, man.
I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her? Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you. I thought they took her away.
Oh, man. He's got in your eye. Oh.
Remember your promise, Garrett. You said you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie. Cotter! Oh, I can't bear it anymore!
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago.
Jeez.
But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity.
You're looking the wrong
Madness
direction.
would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Gareth. Not taking any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
Wow. Okay, so we're here for two things. Protect that, but we also promised Sylvie we would end his suffering. We need to go back to Ironwrath. Oh, do we poison? We gave our word, though. Ah, we gave... Damn. This is like one of those things, like, you get put into a choice decision, and they both help a side, but, Do we poison and keep our promise? Or do we use the blood magic power?
Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it. Fulgorn Bisonair.
I keep my promise because it's my word. And I promise Sylvie.
He must burn the body.
Or else he becomes a white pork otter. Oh, now they show you like wine and stuff pouring out of into the cups.
Is ready, my lord. Your sister will pour. Once they're all seated, give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Oh, man.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily.
Nope.
You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
It would be a lie if I said otherwise.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll need that from you if this is to work. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
Your brother is too unpredictable. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed. And I can't forget that he was the one who killed my brother.
That was before. I'll see Griff exiled if that would put your mind at ease. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise.
Death to Lord.
We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
I don't like Lud or Griff.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of.
What
But
up,
we have
Merc? How you
everything in
doing?
place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison?
Of course, my lord.
Oh, doing pretty good, Merc. Doing pretty good.
Alyssa,
Just been keeping
I'm
busy.
sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
I feel like I got something in my eye 'cause my eye's burning a little bit.
My baby.
Enough blubbering. You have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You're not my father, Lord.
Do you think I'll ever call you son? Don't flatter yourself. If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right. Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, why don't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
We thought you'd
That
like
was just
to sit
emotional.
here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
You're damn right it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Cocky one moment, licking my ass the next. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
So, Lord Forrester, you made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder, anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across a narrow sea. Ah, I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
That's enough, Griff. We to be brothers. We to act like it.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on then, let's hear it. Don't make me sit here waiting to drink.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House Whitehill. Let us put the bloodshed behind us.
To
the
our
alliance.
families.
No. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children. Iron from ice.
Mother.
Not bad. Water. Bring me water.
He's choking! Help him!
You fucking poisoned me!
could you?
Duncan! Get my family out of here!
Ugh. Jeez.
Forrester!
Everything that they've done to my family.
It could have been so different. Gwen, goodbye, Asher.
Sorry. It's the decision I decided to make. We'll go a different route the next playthrough we do.
We've been betrayed! They killed my father! Attack! Attack! Take down the gate! We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
My lord, your wound.
Get them to safety.
Of course, my lord.
I want to stay with you, Asher.
Please, Talia.
Asher! Our lord is here!
The Lord, she's here!
My lord, your command.
Save as many people as you can. Do as your lord commands. Get the small folk to safety. Death to the White
This is the one you promised, Mr. Rossi.
It's not over yet.
Asher!
It's definitely a good idea saving him.
Cowards have us pinned. Good idea, Westeros. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Oh, his wounds have all healed.
Asher Forrester. You've come a long way to die.
The helmet's gonna leave a ringing in his ears.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
How is he surviving that? Oh! I messed it up. Oh! Oh!
Iron from ice. Wait on! We have to get you out of here!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Thank you.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us at port this day. Now.
Jeez. Wow, that was a very unexplained turn of events. We definitely probably could have changed things, but this is the last episode, yep. Yep, this is the last episode.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
It's only on episode 6 right now. Episode 6 is currently like sort of the last
Your
episode
arrival
right now.
has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
We were told that it must not fall.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
I know my words.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
And now we find out what happens with Mira. Yeah.
Bring forth the next prisoner. This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Spare her! Iron from ice! A brave woman!
Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
I'm sorry, Mira. This has been a really good episode. All the episodes have been really good.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists.
Wouldn't leave him at the Red
And the
Wedding.
Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord.
6.1% earned the name Ethan the Wise. Wow.
With some parasite by his side.
7.12
As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to
7.2%
be
Tom
fun.
Sally that being Lord wouldn't change you.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge.
Wow.
Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. Needless to say, I wasn't too impressed. And I was hardly surprised to hear he didn't last long. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandine. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect. Loyalty, friendship, respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
You liked 34 fought with instinct and nobility. Elected Duncan Tuttle as your sentinel for his diplomacy. Sacrificed Lady Forrester to poison Lord Whitehill. Helped Cotter end his suffering. Kept her integrity but lost Marjorie's favor. Submitted to Griff for the sake of peace. Instinct and nobility. Wow. Interesting. Got one man dead on a horse, another man near death on a horse. A couple guys just riding dead on a horse.
Asher?
My lord. We don't have much time.
What is he doing, the fucking traitor?
They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Told Marjorie the truth and were dismissed. UN 75.3% refused to marry Morgan. UN 39.5% gave Cotter a merciful death. UN 27.9% poisoned Lord Whitehill and Lady Forrester. UN 51.4% stayed to defend the North Grove. That was definitely interesting. We got the instinct and nobility. Wow. That's pretty awesome. I know there's more more endings and stuff to the game itself, so eventually we'll go back through, we'll sit down, we'll play like 3 episodes at a time on like a weekend or something. Like we'll make it like a Sunday thing, you know, we'll play like the first 3 episodes on a Sunday and then we'll come back the next Sunday and do another 3 episodes, so yeah. Definitely. I don't know what you guys thought of that playthrough, but I definitely really enjoyed it to be able to want to play through it again. So, definitely awesome. Peter Dinklage. This definitely was great. So, thank you guys for joining me. I know it's been a long time to play through the whole game. But we will definitely be playing through another time, just to change up how it goes. Yeah, I don't think Royland was actually really rather any evil. He was just trying to look out for the best, but I gotta say, sadly we made the decisions we had to, and yes, good characters died because of it, but the name idea of House Forrester definitely stuck with me on the instinct and nobility thing. I definitely think that the whole House Forrester name stuck with me on the whole instinct and nobility. I mean, you think this small house and what they have, and people trying to intimidate them, that they would just keep things that were theirs. So, well, everybody plays it different in Armelia, so we can definitely do different playthroughs here. So as you can see, we stayed with Bowen, swore loyalty to Marjorie, freed Eric, picked Duncan as our sentinel, met Ramsay in the Great Hall. Oop. Did not forge Marjorie's letter. Refused to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. Players won Roderick's betrothal to Lena Glenmore. Stood up for Cotter after he stole Finn's knife. And killed Mira's attacker. TWD. What's TWD? I don't know when Season 2 is coming out. I'm not sure on this. I don't know if there is a Season 2. We saved Malcolm. Obeyed Marjorie and avoided Tyrion. Gave Britt to quit death. Submitted to Griff Whitehill. Kept the Ironwood Decree. Oh, The Walking Dead? Sometime down the road. Man, I just gotta say, it was quite the gameplay. Anyway, so we're gonna switch it on up to something a little like slow paced. So pop some music on. I'm gonna take a short